5-4 Hawkeyes as we head to the home half of the 7th. Ben Dete comes in to get out of a massive bases-loaded jam and keep it a one-run ball game. Ben Wilmus, Andy Nelson, Raider Tello due up for the Hawkeyes. And if you're Illinois State, you've got to be frustrated. 11 runners left on bases today. Still lead by 1. But boy, the Redbirds have had a lot of chances to possibly even to blow this thing open. But 11 left on base, and they find themselves in a one-run ball game against one of the best offenses in the Big Ten. Wilmus takes low for ball 1. Well, I say one of the best offenses in the Big Ten. They've been pretty quiet today, just 7 hits and 4 runs to show for it. But a lot of those hits have come as of recently, 2 runs in the 6th. Wilmus takes a strike. 0 for 1 today, a strikeout in the 3rd and a walk in the 5th for Ben Wilmus. That one's outside. That one clips in at 90 from Matthew Donison. Out for another inning of work. Came in to relieve Carter Monk an inning ago. That one rung him up. Home plate umpire Christopher Sylvester, late call, but rings up Wilmus for out number 1. Just caught that lower part of the zone. And Matthew Donison picks up his first strikeout of the day. Right at the knees of Wilmus. And now here's Andy Nelson at the top of the order. 0 for 3, a strikeout, a line out, and grounded into a fielder's choice in the 5th. He will take a strike to open up his at-bat. Oh, 1. Did he go around? No, he did not. And the pitch was low, so an even count, 1-1. Ground ball right back to the pitcher, gets by, third baseman comes in, and no throw. Just a tapper right back up the middle. Donison came off the mound. Didn't really have a play at it. Kubo came streaking across that no man's land behind the pitcher's mound, and no throw as the speedy Andy Nelson legs out an infield single. It's not much of a chance for Donison. Kubo would have been the best defender to have a chance at it, but Nelson just too fast. And now a 1-out infield single. It brings up Raider Tello. Had a double in the 6th. Swings and misses there. Tried to give the Hawkeyes the lead on that swing. He came around to score in the 6th after that double. And is the go-ahead run here in the bottom of the 7th. The 0-1. Off speed in the dirt. Nelson this season on the base paths is 8 for 11 on stolen base attempts. That one is called a strike, 1-2. Straight up defensively for the Redbirds. One, 2. That one misses low and in. Davis Kopp on deck. Reese Moore in the hole. Heart of the lineup for Iowa if they can keep the train rolling. Runner takes out for second. Tello fouls it off. Two. Runner stays put this time. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. 92 on the inner half. Big strikeout for Donison, his second of the day. Tello just watched it go by as Donison just blew it right by him. Really reached back for that last pitch. But here's Davis Kopp trying to capitalize on the Andy Nelson infield single. 1 for 3 today, a single in the fourth, a strikeout and a flyout as well. He'll check on Nelson at first. See how aggressive Heller is here. Nelson already attempted one stolen base, but Tello fouled it off, so it sent him back. First pitch to Kopp. Outside corner, just missing for ball 1. Ground ball left side through for a base hit. Nelson will round second hard but stay there. And Davis Kopp picks up his second base hit. Right through the 5.5 hole on the left side. And the third baseman Kubo was playing the line, so it was all Lawrence if he was going to try to make a play. But just right by the diving shortstop. And now it brings up a red-hot Reese Moore. 2 for 3, a solo shot in the second, an RBI triple in the sixth. Now he's got the go-ahead run on first with 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th. Big shift on for the catcher. Moore takes a strike. The shortstop Lawrence playing more behind the bag at second. Robinson playing in short right out in the grass. Morris deep in the hole at first. Kubo the lone infielder on the left side. 0-1. That one's low. Well, it's funny that Illinois State, and most teams do play Reese Moore to the pull side, but his solo home run in the second was opposite field to over the left center wall. 1-1. Pops it up foul, and we'll have to protect. Gable Mitchell on deck. One, two. Outside. That one's inside, ball 3. Thought about it, nasty off-speed pitch from Donison, but held off. Runners will be off on the pitch. Full count, 2 down, down by 1 in the bottom of the 7th. Gable Mitchell on deck. The 3-2 to Reese Moore, inside, ball 4. The bases are loaded. Reese Moore, a phenomenal at-bat, stayed patient, and is awarded with a walk. Now it'll be the second baseman, Gable Mitchell. Bases loaded, 2 down. Base hit most likely gives the Hawkeyes the lead. But they're going to come out and talk things over. We may see another pitching change. Matthew Donison. Got a couple of outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Doesn't look like they're going to the bullpen yet. There is action down there, movement, but no one seems to be coming to the door. So Iowa's going to take advantage of this opportunity to talk some strategy. Gable Mitchell's got a lot of speed, is able to put down the bunt. It'd be surprising, though, to see if he, this is Heller ball, though, so you never know what you're going to see. If with the bases loaded and 2 down in a 1-run ball game, try to cause some chaos by just putting the ball in play. If you're Illinois State, might have that in the back of your head, but looks like they're going to play the pull for Gable like he's swinging away. Typically, if a bunter is up in this situation, you might see Illinois State put on a wheel play, but they're going to go with their regular shift for Mitchell, which is Lawrence behind second, Robinson deep in the hole at second, Morris deep at first, and Kubo the lone defender on the left side. Bases loaded, 2 down. Gable Mitchell to the plate. Big spot for the Hawkeyes, down by 1. Mitchell, first pitch, takes low, ball 1. And Mitchell is a guy, if you're Iowa, you know is probably going to wait until he sees a strike. Leads the team in walks with 27. The 1-0. That one misses inside, ball 2. Hawkeye fans encouraging the homegrown second baseman, the 2-0. That one misses low, ball 3. Gable taking all the way. Donison having a tough time finding the strike zone. Mitchell crowds the box. The 3-0. Called a strike at the top of the zone. Still a batter's count here. Hawkeye bench is fired up. The 3-1 fouls it off. Here we go. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. Bases loaded, 2 down. Full count for Gable Mitchell. Connor Hennings on deck. Iowa bench. Everyone's on their feet. Here comes the 3-2 from Donison. Runners take off, fouls it off. Gable Mitchell did not see action last year as a freshman, was supposed to be the starting second baseman, but Sam Honar came on as a star, and Mitchell had to wait his turn. Also dealt with a lot of injuries last year as a freshman. The 3-2. Lines it left side, down for a base hit. Nelson scores. Here comes Kopp. The Hawkeyes have taken the lead. They'll throw it down to third. It gets by him. Moore will score. Gable Mitchell to second. He will round second hard. Going for third. Here comes Mitchell. He will score. Inside the park. Grand slam. What a spot for Gable Mitchell. Unbelievable. Hawkeyes down by 1, and now they lead 8-5 on a Little League inside the park. Grand salami. Just lifted it into left. Got down for a base hit, and then the carousel started. And the throw went all the way into the left field corner, and Mitchell just kept on running. It was Moore that got caught up between second and third. They tried to get him at third, and they threw it into left field, and it was all Mitchell from there. And it's 8-5 Iowa on the inside the park grand slam from Gable Mitchell. A lot of young fans in the stands today, and they saw a Little League inside the park home run there from the homegrown kid in Gable Mitchell. He had his first home run of his Hawkeye career against St. Thomas a few weeks ago and picks up his second the unconventional way. Connor Hennings pops it up right side. It'll get out of play. Starting to lose my voice on a big play like that. Connor 0 for 2, a strikeout, a strikeout in the fourth, a fly out in the second. Walked back in the sixth. 0-2, fouls it off. Gable just put together an incredible at-bat. Fouled off some tough pitches, and then just looped it into left field. 2 runs scored easily, and then Moore tried to stretch it into an extra 90. And then the carousel again just started. 0-2 fouled off. And once the throw got away from Kubo, Moore was able to score easily. It was the question of whether Mitchell was able to go from first to home on that throw into the left field corner. I just don't think Rabin was expecting the ball to come his way on that play after he threw it in. Hennings lifts it into center. Sokolov will make the grab for out number 3, but not before Gable Mitchell delivers an inside the park grand slam, and Iowa leads 8-5 as we head to the top of the 8th. You're watching Big Ten Baseball on Big Ten Plus.